Hi everyone, welcome to another crafty and DIY with Mari. And I got this cute bumblebee wood plank from Dollar Tree, yellow paint. Gave it 3 coats. Did the black lines. I got this idea from a crafter. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to save her video, and I wasn't able to see it in full. I just saw the craft after it was done. I wanted to see how it was made, but my phone froze, and by the time it went back, I lost the video. It rebooted, and I couldn't find the video, and it wasn't a reel. So, thank you. Nice idea. So, at this point, I'm just winging it because I didn't get to see the video how she did it, but it's all self-explanatory once you see the at the beginning when she shows the picture. And at this point also, I freehands. I took a chance. I was not going to make no lines, straighten it out, anything like that. It is what it is. So I took the sander, sanded it up a little bit, make it look old. So at this point I'm looking, I'm like, it's like kind of missing something. So you know what I did? I took out my wax paint and dabbed it. That's all. And it gave it such an effect. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe. Just look at that. Look how nice. I really like the way this looks. So now I found these particular ribbon in my bag, in my bin of ribbon. I have a big bin, I think a 77 quart, and that is packed all the way to the top with ribbons, all kind of ribbons. So I found these two. It's more of a rustic look, and I cut 2 pieces. And the reason why I cut 2 pieces, because I was using these as the wing, so to speak. And I wanted to put the wings a little down, but that wasn't the case. So I glued them side by side and straight, as opposed to a little down. And the ribbons here that I use is all from Dollar Tree. You know, it's the first time I've ever made anything in reference to a bee. And when I saw the video, and again, I just saw the picture of the crafter showing it when it froze. So unfortunately, like I said, I am winging it. So you see, I'm gluing them side by side, as opposed to bringing them down a little bit, but that's okay. And if you've seen my videos, you should know already how I do a bow. I don't know how to do a bow. I always wanted to get those bow makers. I'll see. And it's crisscross. That's it, with a zip tie. Look at the ribbons. Look how pretty. And these ribbons I bought last year, 2 years ago, because I wanted to do something, but I was not feeling it. So all I'm going to do is just glue that in the middle of those 2 bows. And I cut the ribbons up a little bit to make it look a little smaller, because they were big. This right here is to do jewelry. I bought it, I believe it was Michael years ago. But Dollar Tree do have them, but they're very thin. They're not as thick as this one. And I wrapped it in a pin, kept rolling it all, until it swirled. And that's all I did. The only error I did here was I had glued it to the top, and it kept falling off. So I suggest you find another way of doing it. I didn't want, and I put it right on top. I could have put it from the back, kept the stem a little longer, but I didn't want that to show. And here goes the other one. I also tried adding legs the same way I did those, but I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. So this bow, found it in the bow bin. I wanted to, that's like a lot of yellow, a lot of bumblebee yellow, and I wanted to, you see the difference? Cut it off a little bit, and these are my homemade, handmade shabby chic flowers. When in doubt, do your flowers. And I cut a whole bunch out different size so I can do, and I did a couple of beautiful ones. I want to add it onto this black like 50s hat I have there. So I have to make extra. All I'm doing here, I believe, is gluing my shabby chic flowers. And if you want to learn how to make these flowers, look down below, or I'll add it on to the description box. You see the difference? I did a bow and I had these little sunflowers, but you'll see at the end I took that one off and used a little bigger one. I shouldn't have done it, but that's okay. I also painted the back of it black, and I painted that at the end. I'm like, let me paint the back. I just should have kept that bow. I still got time to change it. I experimented and painted them black. I wanted to see if the paint would take, and it took. And it was such a difference when I painted black. It was real difference. I feel like painting for me is so therapeutic. I'm on summer break. You're going to see a lot of more videos, so make sure to subscribe. I also added that little piece in the back so you can hang it up. You can make 4 and put them on the wall in different angles. In a little girl's room if it's all bumblebee. Look how cute. I really like this. I have eyes to put on. And the eyes I bought at Dollar Tree. It was in my Easter bin because everything is labeled, everything is seasonal, and these were to make like little rabbits, and they had the eyes, so I used those. You know what are those? Those are carrots. Those from the Easter section, the Easter collection bin. I felt like I needed the wings, so to speak. So I glued it together, painted it black, and glued it towards the back, on the back, rather. I don't know, should have painted it yellow, but I feel like the yellow is so much. And look how nice. And the little girl's room. You see the big bow? It's like overpowering. So I might change it back to the small one. I'll see. Turned out cute. I like it. Guys, thank you. If you watched it this long, I appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and share. Until our next DIY project.